name is Dr. Raphael Spiller. Thank you so much for tuning in to this broadcast. Listen, one of my students actually sent this video to you because I'm assisting them in learning a skill right now that's causing them to multiply their money. See, in 2016, a gentleman by the name of David Emanite came to me. He asked me a question, very simple. He said, if there's a way that you could learn a skill and the skill would teach you how to multiply your money, would you be interested? He immediately had my attention at that point. Why? Because in 2016, it was probably one of the most challenging times in my family's life. I can honestly tell you that we were facing another eviction after going through foreclosures. How many of you can relate to that? You can see yourself coming through one thing and then something else appears. And that's where we were in 2016. But because of focus and prayer, I believe that this opportunity, which is now a solution, came to us. And now we're helping people all around the world learn this skill. So I'm gonna spend the next few minutes talking to you about why I need to have your attention. We're in a changing season right now where technology is replacing jobs. Things that existed before where we could look for income, we can't see those places anymore. Times have changed, so much so where people are not doing what they love to do, they're doing what they have to do. How many people do you know right now are working on a job that they don't love? Do you not know 85% of the people that get up every day hate going to work, doing the job that they do? Do you know why? It's because they're not functioning in their purpose. See, one of the things that I know is that when you function in your purpose starts changing things. See, when you're not operating your purpose, you're not fulfilled. I mean, your confidence suffers, your finances suffer, all types of things suffer when you are just not fulfilling your purpose. See, how many of you now are working in a place where you're just fulfilling a role to take care of your responsibilities? And that's where the average person is right now in their household. They're not doing what they love, they do what they have to do. And that's because the system that we're in is not working for many of us. There are people listening to me right now, you have a degree, and you're not even working in your degree field. Why? You have the school loan for it, but that field is not able to employ you. We're in a season right now where people are finding out they're not even essential workers. People not even being paid right now. The whole system is kind of changing, but it was inevitable, right? Didn't we see technology replacing a lot of things? Right, we used to have phone books. We don't have phone books anymore. It used to be Blockbuster. There's no Blockbuster anymore. Things have changed. You know, one of the things that stayed the same? How we make money, how we view money, and what we think about money. But what if things were different? And what if things could be different? What if you didn't have to take on another job, but you could take on learning a skill that could pay you every day? What if there's a way that I could actually show you how to turn your phone into an ATM? I literally mean that, turning your phone into an ATM. I have people doing that right now. Guys, I gotta tell you something. My wife and I, in 2017, started a movement where we were teaching people around the country how to multiply their money. Yeah, we're now bringing Wall Street to your street. We're showing you that you too can learn this skill, a skill that was not afforded to me nor my ancestors. We never knew anything about how to multiply our money. We only knew how to add it. The only time multiplication came in is when we did math problems, but no one connected multiplication to money. But now, Teresa and myself have started an academy, a family of sorts, where we are reaching out to people all around the country, introducing them to something that's powerful enough to change your life. I really believe in what we're doing, and we want to bring Wall Street to your street. We want to teach you a skill. And when you learn this skill, the skill will change your life forever, because that's why we formed what we call the Forex family. Guys, I need you to understand something. I'm teaching people this skill. I want to teach you this skill, but let me tell you what you're going to get when you become a part of our community. I'm a multi-millionaire in the foreign exchange market. I have students around the world. They log on live and talk to me every day, if not me, some of my staff who are actually helping them learn this skill. I want to give you my mentorship. I want to be able to teach you what I've learned. I want to show you how to multiply your money. I want to trade with you live. You're going to get several benefits when you partner with us. I even created a signals application where I will send you trade ideas every day. I want to put you in a position where you're winning. But wait, I'm going too fast. Let me pause. One of the things that I know now is I need you to understand what we're about, the mission of the Forex family, right? When we talk about Project 2020, giving you a crystal clear vision of your finances, because isn't that what you need? Isn't it time now that someone tells you that you deserve the best this life has to offer? Isn't it time that you look at what you're currently doing and saying, is this going to get me any closer to my goals, my dreams, objectives? If it's not, guys, then why are we still doing it? That's what I had to ask myself in 2016. With all my degrees, Dr. Raphael Spiller, Dr. Teresa Spiller, with all our degrees, we were still stuck in that hole, the proverbial hole of where you're trading time for money. There was a book that changed my life. It really started my journey, and I was introduced to this book by my mentor, actually. My mentor at that time was Holton Buggs, and he introduced me to a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he didn't introduce it, I just heard him talking about it, right? And that book started me on my journey. Back then, I knew that my life needed to change. I wanted more. Rich Dad, Poor Dad was written by a guy by the name of Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a sequel to that called The Cash Flow Corridor. In it, he really depicts where and how we earn our money. He says there's a right side of money, there's a wrong side of money. And he talks about how most of us are on the wrong side of money. The wrong side is typically the left side. And I want you to understand, on the left side of money, that's where people are trading time for it. Yeah, do you know 65% of the world works for someone else, and 35% of them actually think they own a business, but they're a sole proprietor? Which means in both cases, if you don't work, you don't eat. And how many people right now in this situation we're in are scared about eating because they can't give time? How about we maximize your time? How about we show you what you can do with time? How about we put time back on your side? I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to be real. Isn't that what you asked for? Isn't you're the type of person that says, I just need someone to keep it real with me, right? That's what I'm doing now. I'm being very honest with you about where you are and what you have and where is it that you want to go. Guys, I want to make sure that you understand something. I want to give you an investor's mindset. Do you not know that 1% of the world thinks with this capacity? 85% of your success is all mental. Mental. And many people never gauge in mental success because we've never really been taught to use our minds. I want to show you how to invest your money. I want to show you how to put your money in a place where it's working for you. After all, isn't it called currency? Currency suggests movement. If your money is not moving, it is not functioning the way it was designed. Let me sure you understand something. Any money you're holding right now in your pocket is depreciating. It's depreciating with something called inflation. I want to show you how to beat inflation. How many retirees can't really afford to retire because inflation? That old 401k annuity retirement, it's probably not yielding what it used to, right? That's simply because oftentimes people have not caught up with the times and how we should be putting, using, manipulating, or even working with our money. One of the things I want you to see is this. I want to introduce you to something called the foreign exchange market. The foreign exchange market is a $5.3 trillion a day entity. 5.3 trillion. Guys, I'm not talking about stocks and bonds. See, that's where we're not educated. And if I gave you the colloquial term that we use, like Forex, right? That's what I was told. He's like, hey, Dr. Spiller, you ever heard of Forex? The only thing I knew about Forex growing up in low income area was the type of shirt that I wore. Not necessarily that was an actual market that I could connect to and I could make money every day. But not just the foreign exchange market, the cryptocurrency market as well, guys. I didn't know about Bitcoin, but now I do. And I'm trying to show you that you, listen to me now, you need to be in the know. And to be in the know, I need you to understand something. I want to show you how to multiply it through something called compounded interest. You know, Albert Einstein was really big on compounded interest. And see, he said something. He says, you don't know what compounded interest is. Watch this. It's taking advantage of you. But if you know what it is, you can take advantage of it. I'll give you a different scenario right now. Ask you a question. Here's the question I want to ask you. Now listen to this. Would you take $1 million right now? Or would you take a penny that doubled every day? The average person, because we don't have the financial aptitude, would simply say, I'll take the million, right? And that's the problem. Because see, the million doesn't put you in a position to really win. And if you understood that penny doubling equal to $5.3 million, then you probably change how you think about money. And that's why we're creating this solution-oriented video for you today. We want to make sure that you understand that you're going to partner with someone who's going to give his all to ensure your success. That's why my students are so passionate about you getting this information. You think that they would send you a direct message for nothing? No, they're making money, and they need you to make money as well. See, I want to introduce you to a company that I'm partnered with called iMarkets. The company was founded in 2014 by the CEO, Mr. Christopher Terry. We partner with this company because this company has a fantastic educational platform. What iMarkets is going to do is give you the basics that's going to allow me to mentor you to success. iMarkets is going to take you step by step and help you become a consistent and profitable trader. But then with our mentorship at the Forex family, combined with that, we accelerate your success. See, I learned something from one of my mentors, Dr. Mike Murdoch. He said this one time, and I love listening to him. He said this. He said, mentorship is the roadmap to success. It accelerates it by you not falling into the pitfalls that those who have went before you have already fallen into. Well, trading, I can tell you, I lost money, but I learned, and that's the whole objective. See, I didn't call them losses. I started calling them lessons. It was just the way I shifted my mind, and that's what I want to do for you. I want to help you shift your mind. And we're going to do that when you partner with us through iMarkets, because one of the things I want to tell you is that when you consider what iMarkets is going to give you with this education, let's just have a real conversation about education, right? What do you actually pay for a degree? A real degree. How much do you pay for a degree? Right? Think about this. Think about it. $9,000, $40,000. And how many of you are still paying school loans? How many of you can't even afford to pay your school loan? I want to introduce you to an education that works. An education right now that is not expensive. Not expensive. Guys, listen, you can enroll right now. There are 2 packages we've created just for you. We know what the times are right now. We know times and people are looking at money. So we have a starter pack called a Platinum Starter Pack. That Platinum Starter Pack starts at like $225 plus tax. And that's for those of you who just don't have the ability to just jump in at the price I want you to get in at. Because if you were asking me as a millionaire, where should you and what should you do? I would tell you the Elite Package is what you need. It's $325. But what it's going to do is give you all the tools that you need to be successful in the market. Guys, I want you to have the tools. If you want to be successful, let's use the tools. We're going to give you everything you need to be successful. Now, with that, I need you to understand, with the $225 and the $325, that comes with the monthly tuition. But we have ways that you can avoid the monthly tuition by paying for 3 months in advance or 6 months in advance, even 12 months in advance. Guys, that option is going to be up to you. But let's just say you take the Elite Package route of $325. Then your monthly tuition is there. And that monthly tuition starts at $174. Now listen to me when I tell you this. We have a scholarship program. That scholarship program is called 2 and Free. I'm going to teach you how to use that because that scholarship program will waive your tuition. Listen to me. If you don't want the tuition there, let me show you how to get your tuition waived. We'll teach you how to activate this scholarship. It's very simple. And then you can learn for free. Now listen to me. I didn't ask you to sell anything, did I? Didn't ask you to go and recruit your family or friends. I simply talked to you about becoming a student. And as you become a student, I and my team, the Forex family, we're going to teach you how to trade. We're going to teach you how to multiply your money. But let me pause there because there's a second side to what we do. It's actually a business side. And this business side, I want to talk to you about very quickly. Listen to this. There's a program that we have. It's a referral program. This referral program, guys, listen to me. I literally have students of mine who have taken on the referral program and they're making $150 a month to $500,000 a month. I'm going to say that again. Now, this is for those of you who have a business mind. I want to talk to you about something that I did that's a little bit different. It's called the Virtual Live Trade Room. It's our trading on training wheels. Yeah. How many of you are out there and you've learned how to trade or you just had the pitfalls of trading and it just frustrated you, right? Well, I've created something called the Virtual Live Trade Room. And that's what I want to talk to you about in this business opportunity because the business opportunity features our Virtual Live Trade Room. I have trained professionals to learn how to trade through my system, a software that I poured blood, sweat, and tears into. And this software is causing people to make money in as little as 24 to 72 hours. The reason why I created the virtual live trading room, because I knew the problem that people had when trading. They would get on and then they would know how to trade, or they'd make some mistakes. But what if you had someone that could talk you through a trade? I'm talking about from opening to close. Would that assist you? Would that make you comfortable? If you had somebody that would actually talk you through the whole analysis. Well, a virtual live trading room, guys, is open from 4 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. I literally have people logging into this program every day, and they're making money online. And now with our referral program, think about this. Think about a referral program that will connect people to the ability to make money daily. Guys, in this referral program, I have people making $37.50 a week. I have people making $150 a week. I have people making $600 a week. But this is what I want you to see. We'll teach you how to do this if this is what you want. And let me show you how you can use the money that you get from this referral program to actually fund your brokerage account. Why use any of your money if Christopher Terry is going to use you to share this phenomenal program? Guys, I want to partner with you. But if you let me, I guarantee you this, I'll give you everything you need to be successful. Now the choice is yours. I want you to do me a favor. The person that sent you this link, if you do nothing else, just at least say thank you. Say thank you to them because they considered you when they sent it. They believe in your success. They want you to have it. I want you to have it too. Listen, I'm ready to partner with you now. On the other side of this, when this video ends, call them now. They're waiting for you. That's why they sent it. Would you do us a favor? Call the person now that sent you the video. Why? Because they're expecting to hear from you. They need to hear from you. They're hoping that you saw what they see. My name is Dr. Raphael Spiller, and on behalf of the Forex family, Team GOAT, and the rest of us in this Forex universe, thank you so much for being a part. I hope I said something that would inspire you. I always end with these words. Remember, success is given to those who persevere. Thank you.